So I use the NYX brow pencil in brown. And this has a slight bit of a reddish tint to it, but it's okay. So this is what the pencil looks like. It comes with the spoolie on the end. I'm going to zoom you in a little more. So once again, I'm going to go in. As always, we're going to groom my brow here. Up and over. And now I'm going to take the pencil and I'm going to start doing soft strokes. I'm going to do soft strokes from the bottom of my brow all the way up to the highest point of my brow. So as at Sephora, what I like to describe it as doing a sideways triangle. So then I'm going to connect the top. Once again, going all the way up, and I connect it right there. Then from the highest point of the brow, I like to go down the tail, and just fill it in, straight down. Like so. Then all that's left is to take the pencil and do light strokes and fill in that triangle that we drew in the beginning. Now, what I like to do, I don't fill it in all the way to the front of the brow because you don't want to have that boxy shape. So I leave this amount of room right here and I go in with my spoolie and I comb it out. So we have that really nice soft gradient effect in the front of the brow, and then the base of the brow is soft. Like so. Go in and just wipe off what's needed. Voila. So then now I'm going to go in and do the same thing on the other side. Now once again, my brows are two different shapes, so this is going to be a little bit more, put in a little bit more work. So I'm just going to, once again, start from the bottom of my brow, light strokes all the way up to the highest point of my brow. Connect the top, create that triangle effect. Now I don't have an arch on this side of the brow, so I'm going to just create that. Then from that arch, I'm going to go straight down and just fill straight in on my tail. Okay, then fill this triangle in. Like so. And I'm just going to take my spoolie and groom that out. Make it really nice and pretty. Alright, and now we have our brows drawn on. Now we're going to go in and do the sculpting part. So what I like to do is I like to go in with a really small brush like this one, and this is my Sephora Pro Fat Concealer brush, and I like to take my concealer. Now the concealer I use to groom my brows is a Laura Mercier concealer, and it's the Laura Mercier Secret Concealer in shade number 4. So then what I like to do is take a little bit of the concealer on the brush, and this concealer is a couple shades lighter than my skin tone, so we can have that really nice highlighted effect. So I'm going to take the brush and I'm going to just follow what I drew. Follow the bottom of my brow. And I'm like shaking right now because I'm just finished drinking coffee on an empty stomach. And then fill in the bottom. Then I like to take my index finger and blend that out. Then I like to take whatever's left on that brush and go on top and clean the top up as well. By doing this, you can fix your arch and make sure it's nice and crisp. And then take the brush Blend that out. Take your finger and go back in and blend this out. Voila. Now I'm going to go in and do the same thing on the other side. Take my concealer, starting from the bottom. Just go, all you're doing is going along what you already drew. And bring it straight down. Making sure that my arch, that I create that arch that I don't have over here. So just going in with my fingers, blending that part out, taking whatever's left on the brush, and we're going to clean up the top. Remember, take this time to clean up the top and make sure that your arch is how you want it. Like I said before, I had to create an arch because I don't really have an arch on this side of my brow. And we're just going to blend it out. And voila, you guys. That is my brow tutorial. So this is what I will always start off with, is filling in my brows, and then I would go in and finish my eye makeup and do the rest of my face. I always like to start with the brow because your brows frame your face, so I feel like once I have the frame of my face done, then it's easier to go ahead and do the rest of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Finally, I know I got my brow game on point. I hope this was fairly simple for a lot of you guys who have been wondering how to fill in your brows, didn't know how to do it. I hope my step of doing the triangle method at the front and then filling in the tail down the bottom. Now, once again, everybody's going to be a little bit different because not everybody has the same brow shape. We all have different brow shapes, but hopefully that method will help you guys out with creating an arch for those who don't have an arch. And also, if you are like me and, you know, don't like getting your brows waxed or plucked or threaded because it hurts you, try using the Nair method. But as always, you guys, remember, always rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/mzosofabolousTV. Facebook, facebook.com/mzosofabulous. Remember, you guys, have a nice and wonderful day. Bye.